An atheist accidentally proved the existence of Jesus. Gotta love these. David Rolfe, a filmmaker and a skeptic, set out to disprove the authenticity of the Shroud of Turin. I almost said the Shroud of Truth, like a Zelda item. This is a cloth believed to be the burial shroud of Jesus Christ. However, his research led him to the opposite conclusion. The shroud features a detailed image of a crucified man that aligns perfectly with the biblical account of Jesus' death. Scientists have been unable to explain how the image was formed, with evidence suggesting that it was created by an intense burst of energy. Blast of energy. That's crazy. Jesus did a Kamehameha right before he died, and then that blast of energy got on his clothes. Pollen on the cloth traces back to plants from Jerusalem, and its weave matches first century styles. Rolfe's investigation meant to debunk the shroud ended up convincing him of its authenticity and pointing to the reality of Christ's crucifixion and resurrection. Won't he do it? He said, the blanket that I was buried in proved somebody wrong thousands of years later. It's pretty baller. I didn't even have to talk. My cloth, my tunic, the hoodie that Jesus was buried in proved his existence years later to a skeptic who was doing content to disprove it. It'd be different if you were trying to prove it and you were like, come on, see? He was like, nah, this is some BS. And he was like, oh. Start praying immediately. Got to make up for lost time. That's crazy. That's the best way to learn yourself, you know. I don't get why everybody try to convince each other what to believe in. You're supposed to figure it out. You're supposed to find out yourself. And then you're not convinced, you're shown, you know. So, good for him. Good for Jesus. Good for his hoodie.